Speaking during a high-level meeting with heads of government agencies and private sector players, Colonel Nakalema said that the government is fully committed to protecting investments and ensuring continuity of business operations across the country.
Assure everyone out there, since you were the ones with the best platforms, the radios, the televisions, the social media platforms, assure everyone in Uganda that we are going to have business as usual. We are going to continue protecting a thriving investment climate in Uganda.
The meeting brought together officials from the Uganda Manufacturers Association, National Environment Management Authority, NEMA, Uganda Tourism Board, and other agencies to assess the country's economic preparedness during the election period. Colonel Nakalema emphasized that elections should not interfere with Uganda's economic activities.
Sure is to assure you and also enlist your kind support, appeal to you to give every necessary support to amplify our reassurance to the public that government agencies, ministries and departments will continue running smoothly throughout the period of elections. We are not going to close. The offices will remain open. For me, going back to where I belong as a security person or a soldier for that matter, we are going to be on duty full time to ensure that every gain is protected.
She dismissed claims circulating on social media that factories and businesses would be forced to shut down after the elections, calling them false and misleading. The executive director of the Uganda Manufacturers Association, Dr. Ezra Muhumuza Rwanda, also confirmed that all industries will remain operational.
Industries, which is the main employer. You don't want people to say on this day, on that day, I did not get my salary or my pay. We want to continue to pay them. We want to assure our suppliers should not get breakdown, because these are people who gather the raw materials for industries, and they have to deliver this raw material before most of them are perishables. We have to continue to make sure that we don't get economic breakdown.
Rwanda said that Uganda cannot afford to shut down factories because of political activities, noting that both local and foreign investors must continue operating without fear.
The information that has been moving around that buy a lot of things and stock, we don't want to create scarcity so that prices start to come up, because some people we suspect will do some hoarding. So we are here to assure the entire country that the supply of goods, supply of the things you find in shops, in supermarkets, is going to be constant.
Meanwhile, the chairperson of the Business Council, Simon Kaheru, executive director of Uganda Tourism Board, urged Ugandans to remain calm, noting that elections are temporary while the economy must continue running. NEMA also assured investors that all regulatory services will continue without interruption and called on the public to maintain peace during the election period.
Let us not be the ones, because of 2 days in January, we reverse all the good work. It is very possible that that 2040 number we're talking about, we can achieve it even earlier if we keep doing the right thing, reporting the right news, the positive part of Uganda, which is a lot. I'll also end by reiterating that I'm not just any Ugandan. I think I'm one of the oldest Ugandans. And personally, may I enjoy Uganda.